So CASA stands for Court Appointed Special Advocates. It's an acronym, and so we call our volunteers CASAs. They are actually the advocates, but then that's also what we call our program. So we're the Dane County CASA program, which means that our volunteers and the kids that we serve are in Dane County. But what a volunteer does is they work with kids who are going through the juvenile court system, and that means, you know, they could be entering foster care, they could be coming back to their parental home after being in foster care. A lot of our kids, they're in that juvenile court system because they're also, they've been a part of the Child Protective Services system, which means that something has happened where they needed to be taken into protective custody potentially. So that means that our kiddos have experienced, you know, physical abuse or sexual abuse or neglect.
These children are in extreme situations where we don't know what's happening and what's going on, and they don't know where their parents are and things like that. So to be able to help a child that doesn't really know what's going on in their life is something that's really important to me.
All those years ago when I went through rounds, CASA was actually, you know, a really big reason that I was attracted to Theta, why I, you know, kind of decided to go Theta.
Theta's connected me with CASA personally because I have family members that are CASAs. My aunt was a Theta at Baylor and went on to be a CASA, so that was something that was really a strong advocate to me.
You know, when I heard about CASA, I just felt that kind of gut feeling, you know, to kind of join Theta. And then it's crazy because when this position opened up with CASA, I kind of felt that same like, oh, that would be amazing. That really gave me that same feeling of like, I really want to do that. To me, it makes me feel much more connected to Theta in a way that I hadn't felt in a few years after graduating, so that feels really special.
I think it's super important for Theta to get involved and rally around this cause because we are partnered with them and we want to show our support for them, and Thetas are such hardworking girls, especially side chapter. So for us to get around and work with Dane County CASA is something that is really important to our chapter.
The amount that you guys do that takes that pressure off of our plate is amazing. Like, that really relieves so much time and energy that we can then put towards our volunteers, put towards our work with the kids. So basically, you know, essentially every dollar that Theta gives us is stretched so far. It gets us material goods that are really important for visits with, you know, between a volunteer and their kids. So that enables them to have, you know, visits that are doing something for the child, not just going there and playing with whatever they might have.
I think the impact is more just spreading awareness of CASA. A lot of philanthropies and charities have such a wide range in CASA because a lot of it is privatized and we're not allowed to know what's going on in the cases. We don't get to spread awareness as much, so Theta partnering with them really helps spread what CASA is and the importance of it to the community.
Talk about the program, spread the word. There are so many people out there who would be great volunteers who want to help, but maybe just don't know about it yet.
CASA is truly one of those programs where one person can make such a huge difference.
CASA is an amazing program, and we just are so appreciative of Theta.